Alright, so one thing I'm going to do is, towards somewhere, I don't know where I'm going to put this. Going to add a... Hey, Midas. And thanks for the follows, both of you. I'll be starting in just a sec. Hey, Red. Why is everybody showing up in, like, giant numbers? Hey. Usually what happens is I'll start a stream, and it'll be like 10 minutes before anybody speaks up. But welcome. Give me a quick sec. There should be a... There's one more overlay thing I want to add. Which is going to go... I don't know. I guess I'll put it off to the side somewhere. I have no idea where this is going. But I want to put a timer on the stream. So there's two timers I have. One I think I'll just put, like... I got an idea. I'll stack them together. One will be right below the chat, and it won't show up till very late. The other one is this one, which will show, why is that not loading? Damn, what did I break with this thing? Hold on a sec, let me reload that one. I might have to do some debugging real quick. One I know that I was screwing around with earlier, and I may have broken it. But no, we'll be doing about 10 minutes per map. If it's a puzzle or standard or a slower level, I'm willing to go longer. If it says Kaizo or if it requires shell jumps or anything like that, it will go down to 5 minutes because I'm no good at those at all. And that's my frustration limit. But yeah, I'll be starting in just a sec. I just want to fix this timer because I somehow broke it. What did I do? I don't know. Yeah, it's completely blank. What did I do? Oh, I see. Line 39. This is both a joy and sadness of writing it myself. 39. Oh, I know what it was. Because I edited... Here we go. The wrong file. So I have two separate... There we go. I have two separate... two separate timer widgets I wrote for the stream. One will count... well, basically it's like the end of stream timer. That's basically going to be like... You can put a label on it. You can set it to a specific time. And it'll count down. It'll be invisible for most of the time. Otherwise it'll show up as the stream's winding down. The other one is like a little quick one that just has a time, like you set it to 500 seconds or whatever it is. And that one's better. And it's more configurable because I haven't finished all this anyways. Because I'm the best and I can't finish anything. Yeah, whenever you guys get picked up, just, if you want to play a different level or somebody else's level, just hit me up. There we go. See, that's what I wanted. So it just counts down from there, and I can figure it however I want. Okay. Since we already have people here, I'm gonna do one other thing I wanted to do, which is start up the trivia feature for the bot. There. Now there's some trivia. I should probably set the max questions to be higher. I think I have a bunch of Mario ones. I don't quite remember how many I have. Okay, so let's grab a level 2 while we're at it. I want to add a lot more. I want to add way more questions to the trivia. Oops. But right now I probably have a total of, across all of the different sections, I think I have 50 to 60, including Ultima 7 copy protection answers, which is... nobody's ever going to get them because nobody's played Ultima 7. But I did that one for me. Go on a time heist and collect all the Infinity Stones. I think I've seen this played before. I think I've seen either Empty Apartment or Slow Beef or Bananasaurus Rex played this. Can't remember which. Okay. Here we go. Oh no, this is different. This is a, this is not the one I'm thinking about. I don't have a key yet. I guess I get that next run, right? Or no. No, this is the level. This is the level I'm thinking about. Yeah. So, somebody played this. I watched this played at one point. Oh, right. This is where I got the idea. This is that one level that, this is the one that gave me the idea for a mechanic I used in, Thought I did that more than once. No, okay. I used that mechanic in the Dungeon Dilemma. Yeah, the level had oversights? Ah, okay. Oh. Ah. I have absolutely seen this. Ah, we gotta do one of these things. Yeah, sorry, I may happen to know the majority of the solution for this because I've seen it. I don't know where I saw it. I think it was either in Empty Apartment Gaming, Slow Beef, or Bananasaurus Rex. But I don't remember. Yeah. Oh, you can't slide. Right. Turn in for a second while I slide. While I don't slide. Can you enter doors like this? Hold on. Wouldn't that be something? Guess you gotta go anyways. Alright, fine, I'll go. Can anybody else go? Or does this kill you? It kills you. Okay. Well. Yeah, I probably should have realized I should have jumped in myself. I don't have a perfect memory of the Avengers stuff. I saw Endgame recently, but... somehow it's not in my mind, like, which section I'm trying to remember. I don't remember them by year, either. By either year in universe or year for release. That's on me. Kind of watch it as a popcorn movie more so than like than needing to answer a quiz. There we go. I don't know what my opinion of Avengers is yet. There were some things that seemed a little strange, like Thor goes through this whole redemption arc, but he doesn't. It didn't. I don't know how to explain it. First part Avengers, second part is plot when they go back, time to get the stones. Oh, is that what the keys are supposed to represent? Yeah, that's what the keys are supposed to represent, yeah. How do I... If I can't go down there, I guess I have to go back. Huh. Unless you can enter a door... Oh, there it is. Jeez, wow. I don't understand that. I don't understand why that's the thing, but okay. Screw that car in particular. I also don't know if I recognize this symbol. I'm bad. My Avengers trivia, my Marvel Cinematic Universe trivia is pretty rough. Something tells me I'm going the wrong way. Doctor Strange is okay. I still haven't seen those movies yet. I haven't seen at least half of the oh, there's Iron Man. Yeah, I haven't seen like half of the MCU. Oh, okay. I wonder if I can get up there then. Nope. Okay, I was hoping maybe it doesn't matter. I was hoping I can get the one up. And then you've got the Captain America shield on the right. It's good though. It's pretty much what I remember. Oh crap! Let me go back. Let me go hard it real quick. Let me start it and then hard it and then I'll quit out. Or favorite or like. See if I can do that. I don't know. They let you do it like you start the level and just immediately like yeah okay yeah. Cool. It was good though. Yeah, I think for me, it just I have to concede that I'm not extremely well versed in the Marvel stuff, even though the movies are definitely like fun to watch, 100%. All right, what do we got next? Minus, did you want to switch with somebody? Was that what was going on? I'll give you a sec to tell me what you want to do. Oh, okay. Alright, let's see. I need to make a command for my maker code or whatever. I have a rotating message queue that'll do it. Every while or so it'll put it out. But I don't think I have a command for it. That would be good to get. Best part about adding custom commands to my bot is that I cannot remember the syntax, and I wrote the bot. I tend to have to go to the source and say, like, alright, what did I actually make this thing expect? Thwompaton's tomb. Thwompamon's tomb, but beware of the rumored self-destruct mechanism. Low clear percent, it's worrisome. You know what would be interesting for comments is if the person who owns the level, if the person who owns the level can mark a particular comment as spoiler or whatever, and make it to where you have to beat the level to view it. I don't know if that would be a good feature or not, but that's an interesting thing I was thinking about with some of these levels, especially like any of the more puzzle-heavy levels. Speedrun, hold on a sec. I'm just noticing at the top of the speedrun. Okay. Alright. But I don't know if it'll be a good idea or not, but if you have a puzzle-esque level of any sort, would that be better or worse? And I can't answer that. I have no idea. Alright, let's go. Now, bear in mind, every so many minutes coming up in a bit, there will be another timer showing up. There'll be another timer showing up, basically saying the stream ends in a bit. It's going to end at about 8 Central, because I have... I gotta go to the gym, and I want to go early, because if I go late... I like that. If I go late, then, okay. Hopefully you can kill him. If I go late, it tends to be, like, obnoxious to find parking back home. Part between the first and second checkpoint is a bit harder than you want it to be. Okay. Kind of curious why it's such a low percentage, a low completion percentage, because mine, I only have one that's like sub 1%. Or maybe 2, I don't know. I like chomping the dry bones, that's cool. Or thwomping. Oh, that's not good.
Oh no!
I wish I could have spotted that earlier. I really should just chill out on top. Oh, that was a bad idea. Okay. Not having a lot of lead-in makes that a little tough. Oh my god, please. Okay, that wasn't that bad. I'm gonna take another look back, though. I hope another set of swamps doesn't show up. Nope. How do you say I don't know without getting hit? That seems to be a 3D world slash 3D land thing. Oh, it doesn't? Oh, I don't know then. This just seems to be a thing they allow you to do. That was, well. One problem with this, what am I doing? I turned away for a second to read the chat. I didn't even realize he could clip you like that. So, if you stand still, he actually starts pushing you even right there. He sticks out just a little bit. Oh, come on. Oh, you have to ride him, and I totally missed it. Well. Seems to be an alternate. Oh, no. Is this literally if you failed and you have to go all the way back? Yeah. Well, you get something at least. I mean, at least you get a reset. He does come back, right? Yep. Oh man, this is like... You do not have enough time for that, huh? Oh, jeez, I keep doing that. Like, immediately I want to go to the right. Having the thwomp clip you like that kind of sucks, though. Yeah, you have to be on the ball or you're not going to get it. Oh my god. Well, so much for that. What? Oh, you gotta bait him out? This has so many cases where you kind of need to know what's happening before you do it. This like isn't good for a blind run. Like if you don't know what you're expecting, it just you're done. Oh right, that again. Even if you forget, that's another thing. Yeah. Oh crap, jeez. Yeah, I would not have expected that either. Alright, what, so this guy, yeah, so he's just gonna keep... Well, at least in this case, he's got the, What am I trying to kill? Oh, is this guy? Come on, get in there. Nope, that's not the one. Yeah, I don't know. I guess you just go through. Oh, nope. No, you don't. Oh, I see. You have to lure him out first. And then do a really short... For some reason, this controller does not want to do a short... Oh, I'm dead now. Oh, no. This does not want to do a short, If you only have one space to jump, it becomes really, really difficult to do a short, ground pounds. For whatever reason, it just does not happen. No, you can. I've done it before. It just sucks. It's hard to do. It's easier... If I had a better D-pad on this controller, I'd be able to do it. I might try it... Oh, god damn it. I might try it with the analog stick, because... I'm using one of those 8-bit controllers, right? The SN30 Pro. And it has this issue where the ball on the bottom of the D-pad, where like, the D-pad rocks on... see? It's too shallow. And what ends up happening... is that it hits especially unintended diagonals, but also it'll rock to the opposing direction. You can just wiggle it and it'll do it. And the way Mario tends to work is that for the most part Mario is kind of not really susceptible to it because most of Mario's inputs require you to... Oh, okay, we're early. Don't get the... Well, get the... If you do get the SN30 Pro Plus, do not get the original because the D-pad is garbage. It has all sorts of issues. The Plus, they apparently fixed it, and they even... Ah, god, fucking hell. They even messaged out that they fixed it. But the only fix for the regular one, you can even hear it rattling. The only fix for the regular is either to get like the sticker reinforcements for like binders, or get a regular... why is that so not in the perfect spot for this? Either get reinforcements for a binder, or get a real Super Nintendo controller and gut out its... oh, god damn it. Get its D-pad and just tear the 8-bit one apart and swap it into the other D-pad. Or if you have a really good 3D printer, maybe that might work. Well, I know, it kind of conditions you to do wall jumps anyways, which... It's mostly because the rest of the level, the rest of the area, is so pushes you into the thought, and you don't know if you have enough height because of the hitbox to the dry bones, that you get in the mentality of just wall jumping everything. Use the sticks? Ugh. I hear the Pro Controller's D-pad's okay. I hear it's not great, but I tried the one that Brandon has, and I can't see where I'm... Oh god damn, that's it. I really want to see I really want to see... I'm going to give it one more try. The timer's up. But I really want to see where the freaking thwomp is. Not being able to see it, especially in the section where you're going so high up, super sucks. And the only way you can really you can monitor it is to purposefully do really, really short jumps. Ah, oh, god fucking... Alright, you know what? Yeah. Well, luckily the timer is up, and that's kind of what the timer is for, so I don't get super frustrated. Not even about getting to every level. It's just about not getting so frustrated that I want to stop. But yeah, I think it's got some good ideas. I think it definitely could use some tweaking. That's all. Make it easier to keep an eye on the thwomp. Make sure that the messaging is a bit more distinct for what you're supposed to do. Allow the player to see ahead a little better, because that's probably the biggest thing. That's probably why I put it down the soonest. Like, that's what I was ready. That's what I was done so quickly. You have no lead-in for anything that you have, any of the challenges you're dealing with. All right, check out Red's level. Koopa Cavern, 3rd of 10, okay. I'm kind of curious, hold on a sec. Do you have a bunch of other Koopa Caverns? Is Koopa Cavern 3rd of 10? What's the other Koopa Caverns? Will this take me back? Yeah, I will, okay. Kind of not standalone. These mechanics learned it 2.1 to 2.3. Ah, yeah, so that's something I wanted to do when I was first making maps for Mario Maker 1, is that I wanted to do, like, a world, not just one level. And, unfortunately, there's no way to do that. There's no way to package them all together. You're kind of stuck making one-offs. At least it forces you to get creative. But man, like a sequence of stuff would be great. All right. Oh, okay. We have choices right away. Oh man, you can do the background piece with the skeleton thing. That's cool. I haven't done a lot of Mario World stuff yet. Did just a little bit. Well, I did a little bit of Airship, a little bit of Ghost House, and a little bit of Castle. So I haven't seen the Underground yet. Definitely kind of having that. I'm already getting the vibe, though, of a regular Mario World level, which is good. Yeah, immediately going to this sort of thing? Yeah. This is what Mario World would do. Mario World would just say, alright, like, now you're in space or whatever. Or now, you know, the theme of the level for the alternate world or whatever, the sub-area, is so different. Also, I like the athletic theme, so you kind of want me over there. Oh, well. 'Tis fine. The rest, yeah, this is the level I want to explore. This is cool. This definitely gets a heart. I like when you finish up a level and then you look back and you're like, wait a second, what is all that I missed? Yeah, I wanna. Let me grab. I'm gonna take a look at the rest of your stuff later on. Oh, you've got the Maker Points ones. That's cool. Wait, how do you get an all-time bronze for 9800 when I'm sitting at like 10,000 and I haven't got any yet? I may have hit 10,000. I might have gone down. I don't know. Wait, I went way down. What is this garbage? Maybe I'm misremembering how many points that I had. Huh. Hold on. Didn't I have higher than this? Maybe I'm misremembering it by a factor of 10. I don't remember. It has been a while. I did kind of get distracted. But yeah. The world thing, the world idea, as best as I could have been, is sort of covered by this, where basically you have choices for where to go, and I'll do a quick demo of the level. Let me go kill this. I'm not gonna run through the entire thing. But basically, you can go through just a few rooms to complete the level, but you basically have 2 bosses you can fight. You've got 2 like precision skill rooms to do. You've got 2 puzzle rooms you could do, and you've got 4 like sort of semi-normal platformy rooms you can do. So like, one of the bosses is surprisingly difficult, little Bowser Jr. thing, where you have to wait for Galoombas to come out. Wait a second, why is it not playing the music? What? Oh, right. You have to get a certain distance away, right? In order to get the music playing reliably, I had to attach it to Bowser Jr. Got another one where you gotta wait and take out munchers, kind of more standard type of boss. The 2 precision skill rooms were one where you have to basically make your way to the on-off switches to get to the bottom section and then get the coin. This one is basically just navigating the spikes on a platform. This puzzle room, both of the puzzle rooms are bomb focused. So one basically has you getting a fire flower, and it also gives you a free bomb spawn and another star. This one has you taking a bomb down a series of conveyor belts. So basically, you kind of do this sort of thing. You're navigating it back and forth, and there's like there's even some extra things there. And if as you see down there, if the bomb gets hit, you're gonna lose it. But you're trying to blow up one of these, either this section here, or this one up here, which is better to get. And you get more coins and power-ups and stuff. In fact, the way the power-ups are set up for this level is that usually they have some sort of, besides the mushrooms, which there's a lot of, there's usually conveyance, like there's something you can do between between areas. So getting a fire flower is worth it, getting the cape, if you can find it, is worth it, taking up a bomb to the rest of the level is good. Stuff like that. This is just another one where you gotta dodge a lot of thwomps. The most standard one, I think, is on the bottom right. I think this one is a little bit of fire flower or piranha dodging on a conveyor. Also, notice in every single one of these rooms, there's usually like an extra, either a door or something that you can get through. So there's a door over there. So this one basically has you navigating a bunch of seesaws, and the platforming for that is pretty tricky. This is, I think, the most standard one that I have, where you basically are just doing some simple platforming stuff. And you'll see, like, to the right there's a mushroom over there. And then to the far left you'll see there is another key door. Don't worry about that too much. And then, here's another set of coins you can get to on your way to the 325, which there's like 600 and change on the level, but I wanted to have a bunch of different options. So you can see up there's another key door. That key door actually leads to another section that is good for... So these two are available, and there's two other ones that you can go through, and they have different things. Some of them shortcut, some of them give you items, there's hidden stuff like that. But that was probably the best I could do for, like, a world mappy type of setup. But I really wish you just had, like, actually a map. Alright, let's do one more. Nobody's in the queue? How could you? Alright, well, while I wait for maps, let me take a quick second and hit the restroom. I'll be back in just a minute. Alright. So I quickly tabbed over to Twitter to take a look at that, and so Marcus had figured out how to have two separate audio channels for his stream, and like one is recorded locally and the other one is the one that goes to the stream. So he could do YouTube stuff and not get like and have music running on Twitch, but not have it like when it reaches YouTube, it's not running. And I think it's a really cool idea. But I think it's funny. That's sort of been like the curse of doing Twitch streams and then wanting to put the VODs on YouTube. Is that if you're playing like Dark Souls or whatever and you have music running in the background, YouTube is like, nah, you can't monetize this. The alternative was to do to basically do like pipe the music directly to your headphones, but then stream couldn't hear it. And I feel like a lot of the Dark Souls streams were, especially the ones that I did that were really popular, were half as popular for the music as they were for the game. I was half and half Dark Souls PvPer and DJ at the same time. Alright, well, let me see that in the queue. So I think I might dip into some course dev. Take a look at that one level I left off at ages ago. Not this one, because that is not mine. I wonder what Mario Maker does to determine what to even run. Like what level to load for the title screen and stuff. I feel like I might want to remove this little bit at the beginning, because I wanted to have it be all quiet and stuff, and then you get it and it plays the music. But I don't know how easy that's going to be to have that as an option if I want the music playing at all times. But this level would have been basically like a boss dungeon or a boss gauntlet, where, you know, you're basically going from challenges to challenges, you know, whatever it is, and going down this tower. At the end, to have like a bigger boss or whatever. But the cadence would be basically that, like, you have some sort of challenge you gotta deal with, right? In this case, you gotta take a couple munchers out. Like that. In this case, the, I don't even know what this thing is, this snake track thing. The snake track will slowly crawl up and push this P-switch out of the way. And the P-switch allows you to get the on-off switch. But I'm debating whether or not I like that, because it will interrupt music. And I've been kind of struggling to come up with ideas for this one to make it really great. But I wanted to do it like over time as it got more and more difficult later in the area. It would end up feeling sort of like, you know, those sort of like elevator fight scenes in, I don't know, you know, like Ninja Turtles or whatever, any of those like arcade beat 'em ups. I wanted it to feel like that. So you notice eventually you'll hit this point where the P-switch is ready to go. The P-switch is out. The only problem if you let the Koopas last as long as they do is that you end up in a bind. The rest of this I haven't even done anything with. But I wanted to have a big giant tower of stuff to fight, and come up with ways to make that interesting. Don't quite have it figured out just yet, but that was the general idea. I'm probably gonna have to make it to where, I don't know if I simply want it to where you have more space, or you have more ways to deal with the Koopas, or what. But I wanted to do something. Maybe like I'll give you like the first step is that you get dropped onto a mushroom, or there's a mushroom waiting for you or something. I'm not really sure. Don't have a plan. Like what I could do, if I really wanted, would be to say, just put them on tracks. And that way it's going to stay in place and you only get the one. But you have something as just like, that'll help you out a bit. So I don't want it coming out of a block, because the block has to, you know, the block is going to allow you to cheese a level a bit. But I wanted to do stuff like that. I would even be inclined to say, like, if he happens to, if you somehow manage to get up here, which I don't think you can, I guess you say you can't. But I wanted to put like a mushroom, but you can't. I don't think you can. There's no way to get that far out, I don't think. One of the other challenges would be like, this can't be a Mario World course, because I had to make sure that you're not required to throw stuff up, and you can't pick up the Goombas, so they have to be regular Goombas. But stuff like that's gotta get considered. Yeah. Alright, well, I'm not gonna worry about this one too much. So I'm not too keen on doing endless if I can avoid it, so if you guys got some more levels to submit, feel free. Like, it's not like submit one level and stop. If you've got other stuff for me to check out, you'd only have one level in the queue at a time. But if you've got more to submit, feel free. There we go. Because I only limited it in the queue just because, if there are a lot of submissions... I don't know yet. I might. It's sort of... The code looks somewhat familiar. Let's see. No, I haven't played it yet. So besides submitting to streams, I'm kind of curious what the... Let me put a timer on that. I don't think I'll need it, but I'll put it on anyways, just for the hell of it. Kind of curious what other methods besides just... Damn it, I need that. Besides submitting to streams, what are other ways to get your levels out there? Oh, those just be coins. Ah. Oh, this is totally a Mario World thing to do. Like, they would totally do, like, random floating coins and 1-ups and stuff. Is there any control over what the cloud blocks do? Like, there's no tracks or paths for them. Can you do, like, can you do, I don't know, like, you could do direction, I guess. Maybe. The platforms. Oh, so they go a bit left and right. Kind of reminds me of the Switch Palaces. Okay, this is cool. I made a really short shmup style level at one point. I want to make more. Is there a secret? There's something here. One-ups? Oh, cool. So there's like an extra... It's like a way to get back. That's good to see. This is an interesting way to handle a bonus level, with just like a bunch of flying coins and stuff. I suppose you can't do, I don't think you can do flying 10 coins, right? I remember trying to like attach to this stuff and I couldn't. You can't take this with me. So I wonder how many different paths people are taking through this level. Because it seems like there's a lot. Like a lot of stuff you could just skip. Which makes it super frustrating that there's no like rules or there's no benefit to the alternate paths except for just, you know, it might be easier or harder or whatever. There's no like, oh, I unlocked a secret area or I got a code for something or whatever it was. It's good though. Feel free to submit more. I'm totally fine with that. You can hog the queue all you want, one at a time. Until somebody else shows up. And until about 8 or 8:30, I guess. So in a couple minutes, the other timer should start showing up, and it'll show up for I think for 30 seconds every 5 minutes, or 15 seconds every 5 minutes, or something like that. Oh, hold on, let me remove that other one from the queue because I'm bad. Or whatever, we'll just, don't worry about it. Let me just grab it here. Don't know how to run my own queue system. Wait, that was right. I have to not look at the other code while I'm doing this. I remember somebody was trying to get into an argument about, like... Somebody was saying something like, why can't you have, why is there like a limit to the amount of blocks you can have? And oh, can't take that much to save the levels. And I'm sitting there going, oh my god, like... Game development is a lot more complex than that. But, the only reason why I was thinking about that is for how long it took to, load the, that level. Like, it was way quicker than earlier. I wonder how much strain there is on the Mario Maker servers right now. You can pick up coins, right? Yeah. It'd be interesting to have a really low, clear for coins, but have to use like Yoshi and other stuff to get them. Oh, you gotta do this to me? Okay. So Yoshi will have to go at some point. Probably. Oh, hold on. Okay, so yeah, so there's something that'll cause the Yoshi version of a theme to play or not, even when you're not using Yoshi. And I wasn't sure if they just didn't have that like on Yoshi off Yoshi thing working. But no, they do. Wait, what is this red? I want to see what the red coin is. I have a few more minutes to try it. I want to see what this is. How do you even get that? Got me curious. You could probably work out getting a shellmet. Also, there is totally something not right with There we go. Something. Wait a second. Wait a second. Mario World, I think didn't just do this when Yoshi was holding on to something. If Yoshi had ate something, he wouldn't do the fast swimming thing, would he? I don't know what the mechanic is. I don't know any way I can manipulate this. What I wanted to do was equip a shellmet, but I don't think I can wing that. I'm actually trying to remember now if there ever was a case where, yeah. Red Shell Yoshi works differently now. You also, one thing I think you can't do... Yeah, okay, so there was another thing you could do in Mario World that they took out. I'm gonna double check it a little better here. Yeah, so if you hold down and you swim, you don't have the really fine control over your swimming anymore. They took that out. That was something you definitely needed in World that they took out. Well, okay, we're good. I was about to say. Wish this controller was a little better. I need to get that D-pad fix. Is it the absolute wrong timing for this? Worth a shot. Couldn't remember what happened if you tried to have a Yoshi eat another Yoshi. I'm running out of time too, I just realized. I think 500 seconds is like 8 minutes and 20 seconds or so. No. Hate you. Hey, don't swim on me, dick. Why you gotta be like that? Alright, so where can we get red coins then? Oh, you have the super fine water control, don't you? No, you don't. I don't know. It's not here. Oh, stop that. That is rude. There's the fine control of the water level. I know there's something you can do to, as you go left and right, to make it a particular position and a particular range, like sort of like how the auto-scrolling works. Okay, I have no idea what these red things are. I swear I saw him earlier. I want to know if I got enough time for this. I think I might not. We'll see. So there's something that regular Mario World did that I liked that this one doesn't have. If you have Yoshi go to eat something, and his mouth is already right next to it, then he'll quickly auto eat it, whatever it is, and you could chain that. And Mario Maker does not have that. Alright. 24 seconds. 24 seconds. We're just gonna skip the entirety of the level. Oh, dude, you should see one of my levels is so freaking long. Everybody hates it for how long it is. It's tough, and I really like it. I'm personally satisfied with it, minus some things that I'd love to fix later, but... Feel free to submit another one. I'm not going to go the entire way through this. Just want to spend a couple minutes showing off the basics. But this one basically is that you can't really jump, and you have a lot of traversal and some minor puzzle solving to do. Like this initial area is the most puzzly, and nobody really seems to figure out. It's a lot simpler than it looks, but you can't. You have to be very, very careful to not fall in any way. Did I just do that? I just did that. But, one thing I found with this, and I'll show it in a second, is that you don't actually need to make that path and then go all the way around. You just hit it with a hammer. I wish I found that before I published the level, because what basically would be the hardest challenge at the very beginning actually is super trivial. But the expectation is that you take them all and you walk on over and you just creep and get the key, and you get to the next area. That's probably the spot in the level that I regret the most, because there's a bunch of stuff that I could have done that would make it a lot more visible. I would have put a lot more effort into restricting it to one screen. Like, I could easily see myself doing another version of this level just to clean up all that stuff. But this level looks really simple on a basic level, but what makes it really difficult is that you absolutely cannot jump in any way. You can't fall. There's no, you can only do one block gaps for the sprint. And it's just a very tricky, tight level to do. But I definitely made it too hard. People struggle so much with this level, it's crazy. That's your escape route if you mess it up. But basically that opens up the next spot above. So you do go up here and you notice, like, oh, I can't get through. That's how you do it. This part, I wish that I had discovered this strategy, because this would have made the clear check so much easier. You just block it off, block off the Koopas with your own block. Making this look like 10 times easier than it actually is. Whoops. Okay, well, didn't think to sprint. But basically, like, you can either cover them up like this, or you can just sprint across, and you have just enough space to do it. If you do sprint, you won't actually, you don't have to worry about it. Oh, that's a problem. Never thought of that. But yeah, if you have another level to submit, go ahead. Definitely want to check it out. I should have put this part at the very, very beginning, just to give players an idea of what to expect. Because you use this mechanic with the tracks like 3 times, and players really struggle with it. This part is, I don't think I played your old levels. This part's actually somewhat cheesable, because if you block the piranha plant here, if you take out the block, he's still sleeping, and you can just throw this stuff freely. And they will actually, they'll just land in the right spot, because of the conveyor. Are the levels good, or should I not play them? This part was so tricky until I found this. Well, they're good. Feel free to post them. So this part is a reminder of what to do for boss coming up. Well, nobody else is submitting levels. So immediately you see what to do about this boss. Get the key. Pop on through, get the POW. The POW is something I haven't seen other levels do, but I figured this is a thing you can do. I'm sure somebody has done this before. But I was looking for a way to do this. I think I probably made this a bit too obtuse. You could do this with 1 block, but 2 is generally better. So you actually can throw the POW over there to pop the entire thing all at once. And that's how you get out. And then this second half of the boss, or whatever we're calling this, this is basically free if you have time. You can just go back. As soon as you kill one of the bullies, you're fine. Because the other one's usually pretty easy to kill. And then you have to end the level. So if I had messed up that one bit at the beginning, it wouldn't be that bad. But bear in mind, it is like a, you know, the best possible case in that is going to be like 6 minutes. So I think that's where people got frustrated. I would like, and the funny thing is, 2 people so far have said like, okay, we're gonna save this level for later and make a YouTube video of it. I still have not seen any of them yet. I think they gave up. I think maybe that's what Mario Maker people say to be nice when they don't want to play the level anymore. Damn. Okay, you got a lot of. When was this submitted? Because you got a lot of plays for this, and a lot of comments. Does it say WoW, or does it say something that... No, I guess it says WoW. Ish. I never thought I'd ever see somebody spell out WoW that looked like a couple ball sacks. How many, 2370. This is submitted in July. I guess getting it early must have been the way to go. You gotta, it does look like ball sacks, you gotta admit. It is 100% absolutely ball sacks. So one thing I'm noticing that you did, which is kind of cool, is that you put the coins on the little, whatever these things are, these little plant things, the spiral deals. I think it's a really nice touch. I wonder if anybody noticed that. Players are historically not... Oh, they're money trees, right. Players are historically not observant. Nobody seems to care about details. I keep forgetting, only the spinies, I guess, drop. The spike tops don't. Oh. Pretty wet now. Guess I could have used towel for that too. Oh man, I like having that, like that, having these little side areas that are just randomly in water or whatever. That's such a nice thing. I like that. Oh, right. I'm watching the fireball. Can I go? Oh crap! I probably ruined it already. I was gonna say, can I go back and get another feather? I don't think I can. Or not feather. Leaf. Also fine. I can definitely tell you put a lot of effort into this level, just for all the little random details in it. It's a bit of a shame though. It kind of makes me think back to how Nintendo must feel then if both people are going through the levels just blazing through them. It doesn't matter if they have any cool stuff in them. So wait a second. Okay, I was about to say, yeah, it's gonna be more water. This is tough, especially because I don't have the slow swim. Yeah, you're cheap. Yeah. Oh, you can climb it. Huh. I can't remember whether or not the spinies are gonna shoot or not. Crap. Yeah. So this is reminding me that I remember I was always kind of taken aback that the ground texture is so plain for these water areas. Just this orange, just like, yep. Put an outline on the orange and call it. Players who don't make levels don't really appreciate. Yeah, seriously. And I say that as somebody who not only has made a bunch of levels for this and other games, but I just work on games. I mean, that's my profession. I do that for a living. And players don't care. Players don't care what you do. They care about that small couple things that they get laser focused on and repeat indefinitely. And if anything gets in the way of that, even something that they might also like, they're just like, nah. They will throw a fit. It's a shame I can't speak in detail about what I worked on, because it's one of those things where you work on games big enough and you just don't want to make the connection between your work, your personal life, and your hobbies. Those are sort of the triumvirate. Like, they need to be kept separate, because I don't want to work intruding into my hobbies. And also, it's one of those things where, like, the moment you're known to work for a company, everybody assumes that everything you say is, like, official communications from the company, and, people pick apart what you say. If you ever wonder why people have, like, dedicated PR people, community managers, whatever, developers just, like, flee in terror from, interacting with players, it's because it's basically that. Especially when you're AAA. Everyone will just, like, immediately try to tear apart what you say. Oh, they're not addressing the one thing that I want. Or, there might be a misinformed view of whatever it is they're complaining about, or, you can't get to it quick enough, or you gotta prioritize other things, or, certain things might be fun to develop, but aren't, can't make money, or whatever it is. On top of the fact that if you have, like, if any player decides that, they're super unsatisfied, people do, the unfortunate reality is that there is, stalking and death threats and stuff and doxing, and just never want to be a part of that. So let PR people deal with it. If you always want to make your own Mario levels so you're happy, yeah. The only thing that I wish that they had, which would have been cool, is there's no. You're missing some of the features that I wish that there were. Mostly like overworld stuff. I really wish you had more control over, like, I wish you had the different Yoshis. I wish the frog suit, I don't think exists. I wish Mario 2 was a theme, even as strange as that would be. Mario 2 US. I would like connections between levels. So yeah, not just so one-ups had meaning, because they only really have meaning in Endless, but well, there's all sorts of things that don't work in Mario Maker that I would like to have more, that more to make it worth, or to make it fun, or to incentivize checking it out. For example, there's, like, if your level can't be beat in under a minute, you're shaving off like 80% of your audience, your potential audience, because players are just like, nah, we're just running through Endless. If it's too hard, if it's too much exploration, people want, like, the levels that are going to do the best are the super easy, simple levels that can beat quickly, even if there's more to them. Like your levels are going to do really well simply because you can, 45-second, you can run right through it. I think one of them had a 30-second clear time. And the people who are just going through, get a one-up, and then finish, and then move on to the next one for Endless, they're just going to do it. The people who want to stop and explore can, but there's not as much incentive, so you don't feel as strong a need for it. And the only way I could think of that that can make it better or that you have under your control to make it better would be to do things like saying the faster route is harder, or the faster route has more one-ups, or the slower route is safer, it has, exploring is more worth it, or I don't know, something. But there is nothing... Oh, yeah, actually, it's a good point. If you could make some portion of your coins count towards story mode, that would be great. Because story mode has... Like, I gotta go back to it. There's still some levels I haven't done yet. Story mode has awesome levels. But wouldn't it be cool if you could do more stuff that contributed to it outside? I need to make more levels that can be beat quickly. My levels tend to be all like hard, challenging puzzle stuff that are very long-winded, and of course nobody's gonna care. Can I even? I don't think I can do that here. No. Yeah. Just grab 1 or 2 levels from this guy while we wait for more submissions. Shot from Princess Peach. Wait, there's a button to get rid of. Here we go. He's trying to make epic levels, and then everyone's like, nah, screw it. Oh, here we go. Now that you got Builder Mario. Yeah, I think I should... My next levels should probably be way simpler. I had a really short level back in Mario Maker 1 that I probably should try to dig up and recreate. It was really, really short. You could beat it in like 20 seconds. But, I felt bad because I felt like it was such a poor, short thing, but short and sweet is the way to go, I guess. Oh, Mario. The underground is filled with blocks, and no one can get through. But I'm sure you can clear the way with a super hammer. You need only create a builder box with up and Y. Could you give that a try and see if you can reach the goal? You get a shirt. I'll do it. Yeah, I should probably consider making another more like standardy level. Because the only like pure standard level I did so far actually took about 3 or 4 minutes to beat. That one I actually really liked too. Like thematically, I think it's my funnest level. It's still tough though, which it's frustrating everybody. Everybody I watch play it struggles. Really weird playing this, playing Builder Mario and being able to jump because my the Journeyman's Journey level that I made earlier is you absolutely cannot. Oh, you can't. That's interesting. I never thought about that. If they're wearing the hammer, you just can't pop them. I wonder what the intended solution would be for this. That's not it. I was trying to can you not spin jump? Hold on a sec. Can you not spin jump from while standing as doesn't do anything. Okay. Because show my Mario 3D Land knowledge. Yeah, you can't spin while you're standing. Oh, you probably could just place, that's what they expect. Interesting, does he just die? Yeah, okay, well. Never thought of that before. I remember how the thing I did earlier with the, what is it? No, there's an input to spin. There we go. I did the thing where you block off the Koopas. I never thought about doing it with the ants in that way. Alright. I got a dress. You'd think that would be like a way later game thing. March of the Rookie Toads. Toads that were scheduled to work today haven't arrived yet. I fear they may have gotten lost somewhere along the way. All 10! Oh my god, alright.
Let's go!
I'm gonna have like a whole army of these things. Oh. Oh, I wonder... Oh my god, that's what it is. I was gonna say, I wonder if there's the simple challenges that are really difficult because there's a million toads. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Oh, that's horrendous.
Oh no!
Alright. We can work with this. See, this is why I wish they didn't block off toads and, let me stop that. I wish they didn't block off toads and, and the block thing. The block thing was really cool. I think I'm gonna need that. Ah. Oh wow. Damn it. And they all go back to the beginning too, I think. Sorry. No, okay, let's see. Alright, Toads, let's do this. Wow, I'm surprised I didn't lose one. Hey, Maze. Maybe they will, I don't know. I think there's probably the concern that 10 Toads plus multiplayer might be really rough. Can you play maps that have clear conditions in multiplayer? If you can, then I think they may never add it. Invincible Wind Sprinter. We're in for a clear night and a starry sky, but a strong wind advisory is in effect. Oh god. Grab a superstar to run across spike traps and use the wind to your advantage. Dash with eye, yeah. The wind is probably my least favorite mechanic. I don't know how to make it good. I haven't played a map that I feel like does a good job with it yet. I'm imagining somewhere there is. Oh, I never thought... Give me some more. Okay, we're good. I never thought I'd see Nintendo make a speedrun level. 14-second buffer, though, at least. Huh. I hear, everything I've heard about the multiplayer is that it runs really rough, so I don't know if I'm super invested in it. I want to try it at some point, but I think I'd want to do it local. Like maybe I could hit up Peeve and do some I don't know. I don't know whether it would be co-op or just PvP or what for like, you know, rushing through the levels. Made a course for my son, but I think I made it too difficult. See, I put some mighty moles in an iceberg, and they don't seem to be very happy about it. Can someone see if they can get through this? It's really weird seeing Big Red over and over again when that was a branded gum. It was called Big Red. I think it was that cinnamon gum. Ooh, that's nasty. Alright, have a good night. Maybe a little ham on the moles. Time to get addicted all over again. I'm still a bit back and forth on it. I'm a little bit bummed that getting people to try levels is really tough. No problem, Red. I do want to experiment with shorter, easier levels though. Oh god, it's all over. Oh yeah, that's fine. Figured there would be a power-up. I was hoping it would be more than a... I was hoping it would be more than a mushroom, but it's fine. Alright, I think I have a couple more levels that exist, and then I'd hope that they would be willing to give me the Super Bowl thing, because I want to get that. I just fortified my castle with bullies. I need someone to pretend to be Mario and test how lethal they are. Mario would probably use the crates and press R while running to long jump, so do some of that. So do some of that. Yep. I will. Well, that didn't help. Oh, well, I'll be over here then. Oh, that's what it is. You're supposed to specifically get these just so that you can stack them up. It's also good to know. Oh, you have choices. Oh, I don't know which I wanted to get, though. I like that. That's an interesting way to handle that. Oh, I'm so glad that these are on, Oh, no, they're doing the thing that... They're doing the thing that I did in the Glooma General. Oh, god damn it. Alright, try it again. That's cool. I like handling it that way. I was looking for other ways to make the bombs interesting. That's the way to do it. In that case, I think I'm fine with the Cat Mario. I wonder if you can crush the bullies like this. Why not? You can. Get out of here. Oh, come on. I needed that. Damn it.
Oh yeah.
Get out of here. Luigi. I gotta be like that. Oh, I was gonna try to land on the freaking. Okay. I should be climbing more. Just realized. Keep forgetting that's the thing you have. Like, I didn't play 3D World. Like, I played like 5 minutes of it maybe. And I was like, okay, Mario's a cat now. And I played the first level and I was like, okay, well, that's fine, I guess. Yeah, get dunked. I tried to jump and I fell off. That timer I wrote earlier is working great. So I do have to go to the gym in about a little over 15 minutes. Alright. All set. Oh, I bet you there's a higher one I can do. Well, too late for that. The timer is such a good idea. I'm glad I did that. I'm so glad I did that. Alright. Let me take a quick look and see what other levels. I think there's like one more left. Let me grab yours, bud. You know, it's funny. The gym stuff has become so bittersweet for me. Like it's become a part of my routine, but it still sucks. Like it's such a struggle to force myself to be responsible and take care of myself, and I don't feel like I'm advancing as quick as I would like to. I'm kind of half inclined to tomorrow spend a bunch of time cooking some and preparing some low carb stuff. Like tomorrow, like wake up relatively early and just go ham, picking up like enormous amounts of like chicken and steaks and pork chops and prep some vegetables and all sorts of stuff, and just like work toward transitioning to like low carb stuff. Because I can lose a bunch of weight even not working out low carb. And since I've been working out for the past 59 days and 60 tonight, I think it'll go really quick, and it should be easier too. Chickens, onions, and mushrooms in a slow cooker yesterday. Yeah, I need some more slow cooker recipes. I don't know what I'm doing with that thing. It seems like mostly like soups and stews, but apparently you can just put a chicken in there and let it cook, like it's like in an oven or something. And there's something you can do like where it's like slow cooker but not full of wet stuff, like it's just dry and you just let it do whatever it's doing. Whatever that is, I want to learn what that is. I'll put the other timer on, but I doubt it'll take that long. Throw some chicken breasts in there and just toss some sort of sauce on top. But what sauce and how much? And like, do you expect it to dry out, or what's the how does that work? This feels like a very late game level in Mario World, like in a good way. It's reminding me of this area of the Goombas. I don't know what to do with those. Oh, and I've got cauliflower rice that hopefully is still good. It's the pre-made stuff. Haven't tried using it yet. Good checkpoint. Barbecue sauce, Italian dressing, whatever. Doesn't matter much as long as there's not... Chicken can only absorb some... Not enough to dry up. So you need just enough to keep the chicken from drying out. But what is that in like quantity values? Like, is that you know, like let's say it's a chicken breast and it's, you know, average size chicken breast. Is that just like coat it fully, or is that like multiple tablespoons, cups? I forgot, we got fireballs, we're good. So far, this is pretty good. No complaints. Chicken or pork almost totally covered. Yeah, this is good. I don't think I could complain about it. Maybe more stuff to explore, perhaps. But I mean, just as a basic level, you kind of run through. It's good. I like it. You know, the difficulty balance is good, the enemy placement's good, nothing's too confusing. Yeah, I guess I'd probably just want to have more, probably just want to do, more random stuff to explore, little mini challenges, you know. I probably want to say, start trying to figure out what your set pieces are. Like, what makes each individual screen interesting or unique? But your levels are getting so much better. Hold on a sec. I had it in my head that there was a vignette showing up, but there isn't. Today's weather will be sunny or snowy, whatever. Now that you can switch between spring and winter just by going through a pipe, my job is meaningless. wonder what that's gonna mean. Oh, it's like what's frozen, what paths can you go through. Like, I bet you there's like a bunch of snow or something. Let's see. Oh, these guys. Okay, yeah, Light World, Dark World levels, these are super cool. Like, just seeing these are great. I bet you this, I'll be able to use that in, so I need to go back and get... I need to get to another pipe and then go to the left. This is cool, because you can see stuff... No, there we go, okay. You can see stuff you're going to deal with on the way in, and like... This is cool. Yeah, you do that. And then the platform should be moving. So obviously I can't use them here. You're still really glad that not only get a tutorial, but we get all these official levels. Yeah, seriously. Am I winning? I think I'm winning. That's the most important part. It's not reality. It's fantasy. And hey, Reapy. I will be stopping pretty soon to get myself to the gym, or to mostly force myself for 20 or 30 minutes and then get to the gym. Aw. It worked out way better in my head than it did in real life. They should be frozen over or something in, or that's fine. Oh, damn it. Damn it. I hate you. Yeah, gym is hard. It's hard to force myself to take care of myself. I'm debating whether or not I want to do strength training today or not. I need to get new shoes to do to focus better on cardio, because right now my feet are screwed. I need to get wider shoes. I need to hit up whatever the official Twitter is for ASICS and say, hey man, like, these are the shoes I've worn in the past. What is the equivalent in today's terms? Because they keep switching out their shoes. Yeah, this is one of the story mode ones. People stop submitting levels, so this is what we got. At least they guarantee to be good. Yeah, and the funny thing is that these are, like, the shoes that I have are wide shoes. They're 2Es, and I need to get 4 whatevers. 4 Ws, something? Wait, I went the wrong way. Did I literally go back out, and then back in, and then out again? What did I do? Or, actually, I have no clue what's going on. It's just coins for no reason. You know, the most exercise you've had this year? Mowed lawn and gone in the pool? For me, I just been going every day of the week. Every weekday. 5 days a week. How do I word that to where it makes sense? Alright, yeah. How do I keep losing this thing? If you die, does it reset the wrong way? Hold on. I somehow broke this, I think. Okay, let's go back in. There it is, okay. I don't know what I did, but I did whatever that was. You piece of garbage. Jib would be a good investment for you, but you can't handle that kind of repetitive. Yeah, it's so repetitive. It's killer. Oh, come on, man! I didn't realize. I keep forgetting that they come back. Now I have to do so much level again.
Oh yeah.
Get, shoot, get. Luigi, please. How is this level, by the way, how is this level listed as a 2-star? That 4-star was super easy. You guys are drunk. This is a great use of the back and forth like day and night setup though. Isn't it really weird how sometimes Mario stops on a dime and sometimes he has like so much momentum? Struggling to figure that one out. Like, notice how long it takes to get him moving here? Like, he has almost no movement. But in other cases, he stops on a dime. And it's not just because it's snow and not. Because in some of the snow areas, you can get the same thing to happen. Or ice, or whatever we're calling it. Frozen. You ended up making a throwaway game on Roll20 just to make the character sheets, regardless if you're ever going to use them. I know that feel, yeah. I have to write stuff down. No, it's not just that it's ice. There's something else going on. It's kind of short. Guess this is why they didn't have the checkpoint. I expected it to be a little bit longer than that. Alright, does this mean I happen to get the Super Ball? Wait, where did all these extra ones come from? Was I on a different... Whoa, okay. From the bird. Bird. Is a bird around here somewhere? I don't have any time to do it tonight, but... Well, maybe after... Maybe after gym. What? There's a frog? The guy who's DMing a campaign you're in is thinking about bringing back his old campaign too and making it monthly. Oh yeah, I wish I had the time and energy to do D&D stuff, because I think it would be cool, but I never really got into it. I left somewhere. On the left somewhere. There's a lot of people who stream D&D? I didn't know that. Oh! You mean Yamamura? We meet again. I have another job for you. Summer shootout. Shootout. I was slapping my way through the air, trying to get some exercise in, when I found myself in a hail of bullets. They must all be flying south for the winter. Could you mind stopping them out of the sky for me? Sure. This'll be it though, because then I gotta go to the gym. I'm trying to find as many ways to procrastinate as I can, and I'm succeeding so far. But I do need to stop soon. Oh jeez. Alright. Well, this is interesting. And terrifying. That's actually a cool way to handle that. I never thought about, like, having a one-off falling cannonballs. Like, oh god damn it. Now it's hard mode. Well, try it again. I'm actually going to do that for the next shmup that I make. I never thought about that. This is why I have to play the rest of the story mode levels. I might have to spend a bunch of time playing them later on. Just so I can get all these ideas in my head. Because there's so many good things in this. There's like way more stuff than I remotely would have thought. Like, whoever was doing these must have had a field day. They must have had the time of their life just making these things. Luigi, don't you dare. Luigi, don't you... You better not. Luigi, please. This is super cool though. Everybody loves the levels where you like repeat bounce and stuff. Maybe I'll make a level where you're supposed to collect stuff, and you're going through a level like this, except for you also collect stuff. But there's more to it. Maybe that's the chunk of it. Like, you have like little platforms you can work with, but as it scrolls, you eventually have to jump on this sort of thing. Ah, this is super cool. Considering everybody hates auto-scrollers, you'll have to do stuff like this to make them cool. No. Yeah, definitely have to do... It could be that I could make it to where, like, all the optional stuff is auto-scrollers. I don't know. I am kind of... I'm torn, because I really, really want to make cool levels like this, especially auto-scrollers and shmups. But I'm also a little bit worried that players are just not going to care because they just do not want to play auto-scrollers. They don't want to play slow levels. Puzzles aren't super popular. And the only puzzles anybody wants to play are like Seth Bling or, you know. This one's good, yeah. I like the pacing of a good auto-scroller. I don't know, because so many of the Mario 3 levels were auto-scrollers, and they were good ones, too. Hey, nice. I like that. You got some more levels, too? I don't think you can play them tonight. You don't? Well, be that way. I don't have any more time to play. Yeah, like, I want to go back and play Mario 3 again. I've already done it on stream once. I want to play Mario 2 and 3 again, because they were just so super fun. World is an endeavor. World is a gigantic game. 3 I could probably beat in like a stream or two. World is like a 4 or 5 day affair at least. But it was good, and all the stuff, like, World has so much cool stuff in it. So many random side areas. Like, I do want to eventually play that. Like, maybe once Mario Maker starts down a bit, or if I have a slow moment. I definitely want to do it. So many secrets in World too.